We have Kalyani with us today, and she came to Incorporate Fitness about a year back. Last November, during the Durga Puja, is when she came to us, but then she didn't join. Okay, she didn't join us. She called me. She called me to her flat and disappeared because because she was too shy to meet any trainers, and she felt that for years together she's never done any workout. One, two, all her life she's been slightly on the plump side and never seen a slimmer version of hers. So and she was very what to say, a little shy to do anything in front of anybody. So she disappeared, and when I reached home, I was furious. I was furious that how am I going to start this when she just disappeared, and I have no way to contact her after that. So, but I got a call from her, telling that I really apologize and all that. But then the next thing I sat and did was I called her back and said, okay, you don't have to meet me. Why don't you? And you don't have to join us. It's okay. Start with exercises at home, and I gave a few exercises to do a squat. I don't know how many squats she did. We gave a number. She barely did a couple of them when she started off. Then she progressed. I guess she progressed from there on, and it took about 4 or 5 months before she even thought of taking an online session. Then she took an online session. By then the COVID had hit us, and it was really there was no way that we could get to her. The only way was online, so we started training her online and gave her a few intense sessions there. Then she realized, there is potential in what she's doing, and the fitness can get done. And over a period of time, she saw from 1 push-ups and 1 squat, she did about 50 burpees, 50 jacks, 50 lunges, 15 squats, and go on. There was about 10-15 exercises she could do non-stop, and all this, and she changed a lot of things without even dieting. And she didn't start her diet per se, but then when we got online, we didn't put a diet on her. But then she had the freedom to do. She did party a little bit, eat a lot, so all that was happening. But then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let her talk. Okay, what happened to her experience, how it went through. From there, she got a trainer to her house and started training with us, and that training was pretty intense, and she lost considerable amount of weight, close to around 10 plus kgs. That's about 13 kgs now. Okay, so 13 kgs. Now she's getting into a transformation process, so she wants to transform herself into fitness freak. And the best part for a fitness company like us, who is trying to teach people fitness more than anything else, not looking at the money or anything, but then we want to teach a lot of people about fitness. She came back and asked me, how do I do pediatric fitness, because I was going through a training program for pediatric fitness, and she's thinking of doing that as well. So I really appreciate that she's thinking from someone who was not able to do anything to get to a level where she wants to train somebody into fitness, especially kids, which is the most difficult part, and I really appreciate that. Now I'm going to let Kalyani do the talking, and we'll see what she has to say about the whole thing I told you. That's the whole reason why I'm bringing it out. I'm talking in front of her. If there is any deviation, she can always tell me, what you said is wrong, and you can start off with that. But that's exactly why she's here. And go ahead. Yes.
Wait, hi. So yes, as Shadu said very clearly, is like I'm never a person who has ever been into fitness, or it never came into my mind that I can ever be quote unquote fit. Be it my upbringing, be it my food habit or my schedule or anything. Fitness was never a part of my life. Not that I eat too much. It was like whatever I eat, it used to be junk. So that was a big challenging part of it. Yes, that's how we met. Shaiju I got his number through internet and all. Yes, first I hesitated joining, obviously. But then again
Hesitate is a
even understatement. Very much understatement, yes.
She literally ran off saying that.
Yes. But then once we started talking, chatting, that is time got a little comfortable sharing my problems, and that's time we started. I was not quite comfortable starting with the trainer at once in the beginning. So yes, he gave me a few exercises for me to do myself at home for a month. And the best part of that thing was he following up with me. Not like just giving it to me and not following up or anything. If any one day I missed my workout or forgot to update just that message, what happened or something, that kind of it kept me going. Not somebody not giving up on me, so obviously I didn't want to let that person down. That is exactly how it started, and that is exactly how it is still ongoing. I miss one particular day, I miss my food one particular day, I eat something weird. That follow-up is what kept me going, and it still keeps me going. And yes, after that, the online session, it was difficult at the beginning, obviously, to do any exercise, even for 10 reps, it used to be super difficult. And journey started from there, and then an intense session, home workout sessions, and then moving on to transformation. It's an incredible change. Basically, my whole weight loss journey happened during the Corona time. I practically started in the month of March, and I first took a trainer from him in the month of May. So that is where it's all started, and May to December I lost approximately 13 kgs. Yes. And it's practically like after this I really feel like if I can do it, practically anybody can do it.
At that point in time she was not on a diet.
Yes. I've never been on a strict diet ever because I'm not a diet person. Intense workout, yes, right now I can say yes, I'm okay or I'm game for it. But diet is not my thing.
Okay, someone who's in fitness and watching this, she was eating potatoes every day.
Yeah, come on, I'm a Bengali. I'm a Bengali, obviously, that's an integral.
And rice every day. So, I mean,
that's an integral part of my diet. Can't help it.
High carb diet.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no compromise on the food at all. Yes, there was chicken and all those meat, but then there was no compromise. She was eating a lot. Veggies was something which I was trying to get into.
I tried to, because obviously during lockdown things were difficult to procure and everything. So yes, I tried to cut down on rice, but potatoes were not cut down to that extent at all. Rice, yes, I tried to cut down. Now I hardly eat rice, but rest of the stuff, yes. Let it be sweets or anything. So yes, that still went on, because if I could have done that as he guided, it would have been a drastic change. But that never happened, practically till date at least. It never happened. Not sure if in future. So yes, so the journey, it's not about like, it's not that I haven't tried to get into fitness or tried to get fit before, tried gyms and all. It never works out for me personally, because I'm not a person who can go to a gym and work out, and I always prefer a one-to-one conversation or a one-to-one discussion, because everybody is different. I have my own personal problem which might not be a problem for somebody else. It might be a very silly issue, but it might be a big challenge for me. So unless and until that particular part is addressed, it is never going to work out. So this home workout session, each and every problem pointing it out, if any problem, me reaching out to him and then he clarifying it to me. Any workout, let it be workout, let it be food, let it be any habit, anything. So that clarification part helped a lot for me to stick to the plan. It's not about joining the plan, it's about sticking to the plan for last almost 7 or 8 months. It's not that I haven't tried joining anywhere before. I've been into 2 gyms before, which is quite eminent in Chennai. Paid their full subscription. It never worked out, because joining it is okay. New Year resolution, we can join it.
Yeah.
But sticking to that resolution plan and sticking to that plan for a year or at least a year, it's a big thing, and it never happened for me. That was the first thing I told him as well when we first started chatting. It's like I lose focus and I don't see results, so it doesn't work out for me. It doesn't motivate me, so I just lose from there. So a journey starting from practically as per numbers, somewhere around 82 kgs to a number currently into 70 kgs from April to December. That is, if I as per go by numbers. And yes, I agree, it is almost just following 20% of the diet. 80% no diet. So if I could have been able to stick to the diet plan, it would have been awesome, but it just doesn't work.
Actually, we don't teach people to diet. What we teach people is to look at healthier options. But then yes, so there are things which you have to do over a week's time, which you have to understand what food you have to eat and what kind of food is better for you as a person. It might differ from someone else. Definitely, the potatoes wouldn't matter to someone else, but as much as it matters for you. But then, bad luck.
Removing potato from a Bengali's diet should be criminal offense.
Yeah, bad luck. Her health condition, certain things parameters which we looked into, the potatoes had to go. But then one thing the potatoes did for us was her potassium levels were high and she could recover really fast during the workouts. We're going to change that again. So now the last 30, she's getting into the transformation process now after close to 6-7 months now. So that is to shed more fat, bring her into a shape and add more muscles into her. Not like me, okay, definitely not me. But then lean muscle and look much slimmer. So that we are going to get a Bipasha version of her very soon. So probably we'll be posting that again. Currently I'm just posting this the photograph there. That is how she looked, and the one on the other side is how she looks today. And this transformation happened about in 6 months' time without a diet. But now she's going to shed even further and look fabulous. That's going to take another 3 months' time. That's 90 days. She's going to shed a lot of fat. So our plan for her is pretty different. So she's going to get into a healthier lifestyle, and she'll probably be training a lot of people very soon, especially probably one of your kids. So because she's thinking of an alternative, her career is going. Her career was one of the factors which actually, ruined her health as well. Apart from her earlier lifestyle, her career, she was working in the night, and she had a lot of issues with the sleep pattern and all that. We fixed all that in place. Slowly changed it. Yes, a lot more to fix. Okay, but then yes. Yeah, so she's been very accommodative. Sometimes we're very strict in putting down things. Slowly she's changing herself. It's very difficult after a few years when you get a matured age to change things, and she got in that change for herself, and she found good in it. So most probably she'll run out of all medication. She's not medicated anymore, are you? So she's quit all the medicines. So she's able to survive without it, and that's one of the things which we teach. We don't do any fat burners. We don't do any protein powders. We don't do any steroids. We don't do anything unnatural. Everything is natural. So we teach that also to our guys who are training with us, and people who feel that it's impossible, you can call her or call me. You can try it out, and then let us know how it works. Probably you'll shoot another video like this.
Sure.
Yeah. So from now we are also going to post what she did in between, like her workout and few of her workouts. She's going to be part of modeling into what she did. I'll bring her to my center and then she'll show us few workouts, and probably I'll take her into a location where she can shoot some videos. She's one of those people who agreed to tell about her transformation, what she did. Yeah, there are a lot of people we do, but one of those people who is welcoming.
If my story can be an inspiration to someone who has lost hope, that is the best gain out of the whole process.
Yeah, that word she used, lost hope, is one of the things which I heard throughout, and I was come on, how can you lose hope? There's no way anybody lose hope. So we pushed her and we motivated her. We were sitting online for almost a month to even start the workout. Yeah, but then yes, we did that. I mean, I'm happy she's fixed, and now even more to go. Yeah. So thanks guys, thanks for watching, and you can call us anytime and look at a fitness regime with us, and IncorporateFitness.com, or you can search us on Google as Incorporate Fitness. We are on Facebook and Instagram as well as Incorporate Fitness. So my name is Shaju Balagopal.